Hello friends, we back for another My Hero Academia reaction. Today we're checking out Season 4, Episode 6. Now in the last episode, we got a Kirishima episode. He showed like his second form. We met Fat Gum, this superhero who's doing his work studies with, as well as, I forgot the guy's name, the Sasuke looking guy that's, emotionally depressed. So yeah, we get some moments with the League of Villains and Shie Asaikai. And who's the villain again? Shigaraki's wants information about the drug they're using to like cancel quirks. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out this episode.
Hey, what's the scoop? What's going on? Talk to me, Ryukyu. I mean, I know you said there's a meeting, but what's it about?
Patience, Nejire.
You too, Mr. Aizawa?
Oh, damn. Bro, this is Season 3 all over again. The collection of heroes, right? This time we got Eraser on the fold.
Called in last minute for this thing. I think I've got a rough idea of what it's about.
You should too. Remember what I told you, girls? Students or not, you've already proved yourselves to be valuable.
Thanks to the information provided by all of you, our investigation has progressed substantially. We've invited you all here for a joint conference to share the intel we've acquired regarding the Yakuza group Shie Hasaikai and what we believe they might be planning.
Hold on, I feel like I'm missing something really important here.
Conducting an investigation into Shie Hasaikai, a small but organized group of criminals.
What prompted this?
An accident involving a gang of thieves called the...
Damn, we got a lot of heroes. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. And then everyone... Oh, we even got Gran Torino here. Interesting.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The police thought the whole thing was an accident, but there were a number of details that didn't add up, so we began tailing them.
In my capacity as a Night Eye agency...
Oh, we got a sidekick. That's interesting. Interesting. Just like how Takuyomi has like the bird head, this guy has a centipede head. Interesting.
Sidekick. I began following leads to see what I could uncover. I found that in the past year, the members of Shie Hasaikai have increased contact with those outside of their organization. They made contact with a member of the League of Villains, Jin Bubaigawara. Villain name, twice.
Oh.
They were wary of being tailed, so I was unable to follow them. But with the help of the police, I confirmed that an altercation had occurred between the two groups.
That'd be about when they decided to reach out to Sukauchi and me. Figured we'd be able to assist given the involvement.
Where is Sukauchi?
Go on, Bubble Girl.
So, after all that went down, we posted a notice on the HN requesting assistance.
I think we can skip that part.
Sorry.
Oh.
What's the HN? Stands for Hero Network. It's an online service that can only be accessed by pros. You can see what all the heroes in the country are up to. And
we'll never get to the actual plan.
Don't say that! These two have important information to pass along.
They do? They put them on the spot.
Anyway, I see a lot of new faces, so let me introduce myself. Nice to meet you. I'm Fat Gum.
He's so cute and squishy.
Yep.
Who wants candy?
Hasaikai's movements are hard to trace, but we suspect one of their main sources of income is illegal drug sales. So I requested help from heroes who have some expertise in that area.
Oh yeah, he said something about catching smugglers. Yup, I brought in my fair share of drug dealers back in the day.
Yeah, this stuff wore off while I slept. Here, look. I've got this cow hoof and I...
Guess we know what you had for breakfast.
I'm glad to know the effects aren't permanent, at least. So this stuff doesn't zap a quirk for good.
No.
That black guy reminded me of Virgil, right? From Static Shock. If you guys know, you know.
But Eraserhead has some further insight.
It doesn't seem to function exactly like my Eraser does, since I'm not actually attacking the quirk directly. What we call a quirk is an extraordinary addition to an
Now,
what do we know about the substance he was shot with?
whatever it was didn't harm the rest of his body. Nothing but his quirk was impaired in any way. The guy who shot him clammed up. He won't say a word. And the round that hit Tamaki was totally spent. However, Kirishima bravely defended Tamaki from a bullet, which then bounced off his own body and should now provide us with a viable sample.
Whoa, I did that?
Damn.
That's crazy. I have no idea what's going on.
It contained human blood and cells.
Oh.
Human blood?
Sounds like something out of a scary movie.
Connecting the dots here. How is all this related to Hasaikai?
The man who shot Tamaki used an illegal drug to boost his quirk during his fight with Kirishima. The distribution channels for stuff like that are complex. Although things have shrunk since the old days, drugs still pass through various people and organizations before they finally reach the end user.
Ryukyu's team broke up a fight between two villain groups. One of those groups was controlled by the intermediary organization that Fat Gum just mentioned.
One of the two giants had been given an inferior drug that didn't last long.
Their young head, Chisaki, Quirk Overhaul. With this power, he can disassemble things and then reassemble them.
That is nuts.
A quirk that allows him to completely break down matter. And a bullet that can break down quirks.
That is OP as hell. Oh my god, these two were like, we were up against that? He could have one-touched us.
Records or details about her birth. But when Mirio and Midoriya encountered her, they noticed there were bandages wrapped around her arms and legs.
Could he really do something so horrific?
Unfortunately, yes. In a world of superhumans, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah.
What are they talking about?
Chisaki bastard is turning his daughter's body into bullets. And
oh man, that is a sick image.
Oh, don't tell me.
To be clear, we aren't certain that he's actually selling the bullets. At this point, their efficacy appears to be questionable. It's possible that they're still in the testing phase, and he's giving them out as samples to rally more people to his cause. Imagine the devastation he could cause.
Just talking about it's enough to make my blood boil. Let's go get this monster!
Would have saved us a lot of trouble if these two amateurs had just gotten the girl away from him.
I take full responsibility. The blame should not fall on them. Even without knowing the whole story, they acted to save the child, each in their own way.
We'll get Eri away from him next time! And we'll protect her! We'll save her! We won't let her down.
Damn, the feels.
You kids want to talk big, that's fine. But if what Night Eye is saying is for real, that little girl's at the center of Hasakai's entire underground drug operation. She may have managed to get away from Overhaul for a few minutes, but she got herself seen by a couple of heroes. You think he's still gonna keep her at home after that? Hell, I know I sure wouldn't.
So that's why you asked minor heroes like us to join you.
What do you mean?
Go on, look. The heroes in this room all operate in one of those locales.
Oh,
you know
okay.
the areas better than most.
Didn't expect someone who worked with All Might for so long to be such a careful planner. Let's just go bring him down! While we're taking our sweet time, that abused girl's out there crying somewhere!
We can't do this like All Might would. That's why we must be meticulous about our strategies and predictions from the outset, so we have the highest chance of saving her.
He's right. We shouldn't rush. He handed out quirk-destroying weapons to those hoodlums in order to increase
Oh my god, if you manufacture it into bullets, oh my god.
Excuse me.
That is very well possible.
I've got a question. Your quirk foresight allows you to see into the future, so why not use it on us? That's logical, right?
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I cannot.
Oh, is it interesting?
My foresight has some limitations. I need a full 24 hours between activations. That means I get one person, and then I'm spent for the rest of the day.
Oh, damn.
Additionally, the future is played in my mind like a flashback. Think of it like viewing a film strip. For 1 hour, I have the power to watch a person's life as a movie. The issue is, everything I see is from a tight perspective on the person in question. This severely limits my capacity to interpret context. My quirk should be employed only after we've confirmed the highest likelihood of success. Then it can help ensure our victory. It shouldn't be relied upon when there are still too many uncertainties.
Whoa, hold up. Death is still information. If we know what's coming, we can figure out how to survive.
No, no, it's absolute. You're gonna die no matter what.
Stand. It's possible what I see is unavoidable.
Bro, that's the only excuse you have for real? Oh, hell no. Just use it on me now. I'll show you I can beat death.
I can't. We must confirm the girl's location and take her into our protection as quickly as possible using the most accurate data. I'm counting on your help, all of you.
Before you got involved in this, I was going to recommend that your work studies be suspended.
Oh!
Why would you do that?
You were listening when he said the League of Villains is involved, right?
That
changes things. Just because you didn't hold on to her this time doesn't mean you didn't give Eri hope. So keep looking forward.
Right!
Damn! Dude, the chills!
I'm your man for the rest of my life, Eraser.
Not interested.
Ah!
Take it down a notch, Kirishima.
Mirio?
Yeah, I know. Hey, Midoriya, next time we'll definitely save her.
Right. I thought it would give you an excuse to talk, at least. When you get old, it's your job to help stubborn youngsters. So the kid, what are your honest thoughts about him?
I think he and All Might are very similar. Especially when it comes to the madness living deep within. The one I could never understand. I see that in them both.
Yeah.
But you haven't touched any of your toys after I bought them special for you. Wouldn't hurt to let your guard down a little, you know. Look happy or I might be the one who gets killed next time, you brat. See, I'm not scary. There anything you want me to bring you? No worries. If I'm in the way, I'll leave you alone.
You're going to be her new caretaker. Make sure she doesn't want to run away.
Oh.
Use the carrot, not the stick. Be someone she trusts and feels comfortable with.
I'm a dead man. Like I have any idea what kids like. Maybe I'll grab her one of those magical girl dolls.
Yep.
So strange. So completely different.
Okay, so that's the episode. Alright. So the team has been formed, right? Night Eye got all these heroes and students to infiltrate like the mafia. So we got it was mostly just dialogue, right? Some flashbacks here and there, but the main gist is we have the team formed and we know where they are or where the manufacturing is. So we're gonna, split up into teams and infiltrate each one and go from there. It's gonna be interesting how this is gonna look and if we're gonna get some more big hitters like Endeavor in the fold, or is this just our complete crew already? I mean, Mirio is there and they did say that Mirio is like arguably top 3, right? Even with among the pros. So he is really up there. If I remember correctly, that is. So yeah, that's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.